Hey Dan, welcome. There's a light little rainstorm. I can't even see it hitting the porch, but it's for sure raining pretty hard. I know y'all love these lives. I'm not really feeling going live much, so. And I said I would again too, so. Just the fucking dental issues. The best I can tell you people, don't consume sugar, and if you are, make sure to brush your teeth. It might suck to have to brush your teeth more than once a day, but having your teeth hurt just fucking blows. Hey, cat guy, welcome. I don't know how long the rainstorm's gonna last, but I had a pretty good day today. That was nice to see Walnut go live. Nice to see that Snake won. Give me 1 second, folks. Damn right. I have to like face the phone like that so I can even say it. I'll be honest with you folks, I'm really only allowed to show this. My mouth doesn't feel very good, and I don't know. I just gotta get used to it and not be such a bitch. Yeah, I got a troll doll. I did a little mystery unboxing. Did I upload a video today? I hope I did. I'll do the troll doll unboxing. I'll upload it tomorrow. I could upload it when I end this, but oh shit. I have a couple of videos in the vault that on days that I feel really good, I'll bulk record some videos. It's kind of tough with food items because I like to eat them if they're good. The fillings in the front are just awful. Even if they do them right, they're just awful. That's why I say brush your teeth. It might be gay or lame, whatever you want to call it, to brush your teeth. At least brush your teeth. Sometimes you're in a situation where you can't floss, and that's beyond your control, but if you can't floss, increase your brushing to 3 times a day. I've noticed that helps, but try and floss and brush. And if you can afford it, get you an electric toothbrush. An electric toothbrush has changed everything for me. It's made brushing more fun. I did get a unicorn toothbrush, but that's beside the point. And I can't really sit in a way with my sore and stuff. I don't want to talk about it too much. It's a little rough, but Anyway, folks, enjoy the storm. I'll be over this way. If I see the trap move, I'll try and respond as I can. Talk among yourselves if you want. Enjoy the storm. Grab you an Arizona product. Or if you drink water, grab a water. It's Arizona or water on this live. Look, I even got the Arizona tea hat. Oh, we can't even see it. I could if I had my computer. As soon as I ended the live, I got swarmed by the undead. You guys should have seen it. Oh my god. And you know those vultures that were following me? All those vultures attacked me at the same time, too. I won, but just barely. The Wasteland's crazy. You'll go from no fight to all of a sudden you're fighting for your life like you've never fought before. And I think even somebody like Dan, he could last longer than us, but I don't think he'd make it more than 24 hours in the Wasteland. He'd certainly make it longer than we would, but a fucking bear is gonna rush him down at some point. It's not a matter of if a bear is gonna attack you in the Wasteland, it's a matter of when is the bear coming. It's cold out here. I love my new shirt. My dad told me he didn't like the shirt at first, but he saw it on me. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's a good shirt." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know my style." Like rainbow's a good look on me. It fits me. It fits my personality. I mean, just a button-up shirt. It just fits me. Like, y'all see here, just I usually like to wear it open, but where is even the holes? There we go. That's not even. Oh yeah. It's not even folded. Yeah, I like to button at least the ones here, but I don't want to cover my shirt up because I got my peace, love, and sunshine on. Anyway, folks, you can hardly see me in the darkness anyway. No, it's just you. You can play multiplayer and there's other survivors. I like the idea of no survivors. There's traitors and stuff, but if you do a wasteland only like wilderness world, you'll run into no like traitors. Unlike most apocalyptic things, if you play solo, it takes place after everything's collapsed. They're evidently adding bandits at some point. There'll be bandits around, but so then it'll be just like the road. The wasteland having snipers and bandits there. This sounds crazy. Which then there wouldn't be other survivors, there would only be bandits. Because there's just. Because the Horde, everybody's just suffered so tremendously and they're just used to fighting that they're just gonna fight over everything. There might be enough resources to go around, but that doesn't stop people. Yeah, they're adding AI bandits, but I don't know. I like the empty, dead world to it. The other biomes are pretty cool. The burnt forest is similar to the wasteland, but it's not as dangerous. And the forest is the one you start on. The snow biome's pretty fucking dangerous. The snow biome, there's like mountain lions there. And the mountain lions are so fucking fast. I don't often go to the snow biome. That'd be the biome that I probably spent like 100 hours in that biome. And I probably spent 3,000 hours in the game, so. You already have some bandit armor that's in the game, so. Something I've wanted in 7 Days to Die for a while is in the wasteland. Because the wasteland is clearly the staging area for the undead. For there to be nests. I know they don't do it because of the frame rate. But like nests that you can wipe out and it reduces the horde size. But you have to like wipe out a base of the undead and there's like thousands of undead there. So it's a real challenge, and then there's some like major infected, like the witch that travels around, or the screamer they call her. I call her the witch. She looks like a witch. Have we seen the screamer yet? If the screamer will show up and you're just fucked if more than one shows up. I'm not joking. If there's 3 screamers that'll show up, it'll summon at least 50 or 60 undead. And I mean, you'll have undead pouring in on all sides of you. And that's the real zombie experience. That's pretty horrifying. That can happen. Usually the game doesn't. It'll spawn maybe like 20 undead at a time, like at most. I've had like 100 spawn from like 4 or 5 screamers showing up. And you just have to run. Like, you can't fucking try and fight it. Like, it sucked. They were like between me and my bike, and I'm just fighting through them. It was. But the game's not. They do it for frame rate, so they need a. They've reduced the game to load into these cells. But unfortunately for them, in those cells, particularly in the cities, there can be several skyscrapers in those cities, in those cells that have thousands of objects in them that it has to load in. So I turned that off in the game. I turn that off in the game and I get about 70 FPS. 70 to about 80 FPS most of the time. If I was on if I went to NASA, I'd be like, hey, can I play 7 Days to Die on your supercomputer? Yeah, these screamers in 7 Days to Die are scared. They scream like a woman in terrible pain. And I think what the zombie virus has done is it's basically grabbed a hold of this woman and let her, like, she's basically, like, whole. And it, like, inflicts pain on her and makes her scream in order to draw the undead to her. Which is just, like, ugh. And if you don't kill them, they'll just keep spawning the undead, and they'll spawn more and more and more. Like I said, 100 undead is just... I've had like 5... No, I've had more than that, because I've had 5 screamers spawn in a horde. And there had to be. Because they were at least 2 deep on each side of the base. And I tried to get in the helicopter and fly away to the other base. And then they just... What happens then, what they did... Because with the horde, with fighting the horde in 7 Days to Die, they monitor and watch the games that we do when we fight the horde, and any strategies that we use to fight the horde that work, they patch them out. They make it so the horde, like, focuses towards that, and they make it so you can't do that strategy anymore. Like when you used to dig down, they made the dead start digging on down. They still target the weakest point. That's good. But they'll target, like, all of the weakest points, not just one of them. It's pretty hard to beat a horde nowadays. You can't brute force fight them anymore. You gotta, like, trap them and shit. And... I still try. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna beat the horde by force. You gotta use explosives. If you don't use explosives, you'll never clear the horde. If it explodes, it's useful. Pipe bombs, Molotovs. Molotovs are scary to use in the game. I wouldn't use them unless you had to. You can light yourself on fire so easily. And unlike Postal 2, you can't piss on yourself to put yourself out. I'm gonna do an 18 plus live. I wish I could do a 21 plus live. Because I want to show Postal 2. But I don't want anyone that potentially could be in school watching it. Like an 18-year-old potentially could be in school on the... If they went to their school and did something, I don't want to be responsible for it. That would be a bad fucking look for the channel. I kind of like Dying Light. I kind of like Dying Light, it's kind of like Dead Island. I kind of like Dead Island a little more, even though it's not technically polished quite the same. I don't know, I didn't get into Dying Light quite as much. I need to try and dive into it. What the fuck was that, guys? Did you see that? Did you see that gold, like, thing fly across? And it hit the tree? There's, like, some small gold thing that flew across and hit the tree. Go back. It might have fallen off the tree or something. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, what the hell was that? Like, it hit the tree with some force. Like, if it fell... But it hit the tree. Could a leaf, even with the wind blowing like it is? Probably. Oh, that'd be cool if it was a bat. I'd love to see a bat. We get them around here occasionally. I've got to put out a nectar collector. You want to see my feet? There's my feet. Can't you put out a nectar thing for bats? It could have been a bat. It definitely looked like a bat to me. Oh, that'd be cool. I want to see if I can talk my mom into it. Like, I don't need to get my parents' permission to do stuff. But it is their house, and I'd like to, you know, see if they think it's a cool idea. The storm is past us. Bat House was my favorite Jimi Hendrix song. One thing about Beard, like when you see the shirt and stuff, I have a style all my own. My fashionista friends go crazy about it. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, that's good. Having some bat friends is kind of nice. Would you like to have a bat friend? You know, I saw these little lizards in our basement. And I saw one of the lizards grab these little house centipedes. Hey, Big Cab. You know those little centipedes that you get in the house? I saw it grab it and ate it. And I was like, bring your friends, bring your family, bring whoever you want. Eat all the bugs you want. Reproduce. Please. Come eat all the bugs. Got a nice, cool place for you to reproduce here, safe from predators. You can eat all the bugs you want. It works out great for us both. If only they could understand it. Like, you can stay here all you want. You just have to eat all the bugs that you come across, you smell in the house and stuff. Hey, it's cool, dude. One thing about the Beard channel, everybody except Beard has a life here. So, good to see you around, dude. I haven't been going live much myself. Been going through something. I should put that in the channel description. This is the beer channel. Everybody has a life around here, except for me. Look, I put out the live call to people. I was gonna put out the cat guy, but he already got here. There's people who tell me, let me know when you go live, and I'm like, okay, I went live. Are you lurking or something? If you're lurking, what's up, lurker? Shoot me a message. Give it a thumbs up. Edwin is... What time is it in Los Angeles right now? Can one of y'all tell me or look it up? If you guys know it, could you tell me? If you don't, could you look it up for me, please? He's playing soccer right now. Oh, okay. Oh, you there too? Okay. Like, can you guys look it up? Or, well, if you know what it is, can you tell me? Yeah, he was going to be playing soccer at about 8 o'clock. And then about 12 or so? Oh, you're Cali too? Are you Northern California? Southern California? Middle California? Eastern California? That's right, I know all the different parts of California. No. I'm sure there's other. What is the 4 Californias? Isn't that the 4 Californias? And then you get a little more specific, the people I talk to in California. It gets a little more specific where they're like, oh, these cities, and I'm like, oh, okay. A lot of people don't really know. I find it interesting. Some people don't know about like Eastern California and how the farmland is and stuff. Oh yeah. I have a friend in Petaluma, so this is kind of close to Sacramento. I knew a lady that was born in Sacramento. Well, speak of the devil, Edwin, what up? I was like, you playing soccer right now, I thought. You missed the storm part of the live. Boop. I was saying about the Eastern California farmland. There's a lot of farmers there that I like to visit there. Oh, nice. I also know my Hawaiian, not my Hawaiian. What the fuck? Sorry. I know my California towns because of listening to Love Line. Particularly the Love Line episodes up until 1995. They didn't broadcast outside of California, so they're all over. And before, like, there was a point in Love Line where it was just like the Los Angeles area. So I'm learning all about these places. Like, people mention things like Hawaiian Gardens, and I'm like, oh yeah, Hawaiian Gardens. Oh jeez. I'm like, every single Loveline caller that calls from Hawaiian Gardens, they're like, oh no, and it is an oh no. Like, just think about, there's other ones like Pasadena and Paso Robles. And Los Angeles is just wild. I think if you knew all those, you're kind of out of it. Oh, you're leaving now. That's what's up. Edwin's a homie. He pulled up. I showed Peace those pictures. Oh, you're driving. Yeah, sunshine. Okay, we got Big Kev here. Okay, we got Cat Guy lurking. Did he kick somebody in the balls, Edwin? Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick the ball into your balls, man. My bad. That's why you don't want to play sports with Beard. I'm gonna fight dirty. I believe in the code of Bushido, and the code of Bushido says to fight dirty. You will never win a fight if you don't fight dirty. The opponent expects you to fight honorably. So fight dirty. Throw sand in their eyes. Make them irritable. Have somebody say you're gonna fight somebody, and have them wait like 4 hours. These are all things that samurai like did in fights. Like, have a guy meet you on an island, and he can't leave, so he has to wait. And then just make him so pissed off that he can't fight with clear thought. This is the shit that Confucius won't teach you. Probably, that is a Confucius quote, probably. Just seek to make your opponent irritable. Or what is it? Sun Tzu, that's right, Sun Tzu. Why do people treat Sun Tzu like he was the ultimate, like, warrior, like, the ultimate general? What battles do we know of that Sun Tzu, like, won and stuff? Like, shouldn't we, like... Because, like, when I beat Postal 2 on the hardest difficulty, I followed the tactics of General Rommel in his African campaign. And it worked. The hardest difficulty in Postal 2, like, the town folks are all armed with, like, rocket launchers and stuff. It's crazy. And they're all attacking you. So you have to just, like, kind of, like, bait them and just pull them into these tight, like, corridors and just, like, mow them down. It's absolutely insane. Like, I'm a historian and stuff, and I couldn't tell you a single battle I know of There's probably some that Sun Tzu won. I don't even think Sun Tzu was a real person, but anyway. I think somebody who had too much mercury and opium one night. And for some people that figured out battle strategy, the Mongolians sure ran all over them. With what I know about history, it was the Kiev Rus people that stopped the Mongolian, like, horde, like the tide of the horde. And now recently we have two people groups that descended from those people fighting against each other, and I'm like, neither of these people are ever gonna give up. Like, it's not gonna end good for anybody. Actually, just sad. Like, there's plenty of resources. We don't have to fight over the resources that we have. Not yet. We choose to for some reason. The lightning's going over that way. I want to visit California sometime. I've technically been to California. Would you folks think I'm stupid if I told you I don't know how to button this up? Because you guys think I'm stupid because I don't know how to button this up? I don't. Oh, there we go. That was a little weird. Somebody's doing donuts in the school parking lot over here, I think. Oh no, they were about to. Oh, nope. It's just a weird sort of thing. Like, it folds over in on itself. Oh yeah, folks. I need to go get my phone charger, okay? I'll be right back. Anybody comes in and stuff, greet them, okay, cat guy? Appreciate you tuning in. Same with you, Big Kevin. Edmund. I didn't have trouble finding my plug for my phone. You did. Oh wow, it's hot out here now. Remember I said it was cold? It's hot as fuck out here now. Like, it was cold when I went inside. No. The storm just was a 10. Hold on. I'm sorry, folks. I'm fucking oh, I might not be feeling good. I might not be feeling good enough to, not, what's it? 1 second, folks. It looks like it will rain again at 6 a.m. We're not staying live till 6 a.m., so I don't. Oh, Jesus. You guys ever wonder, do I stutter? Do I stammer? Hell yeah, I do. You know who else was an infamous stutterer? James Earl Jones. So, you know, he recorded his Darth Vader lines in 2 hours. That's crazy. Living the beard dream. I don't too much. It just happens when I'm tired and stuff. I had speech therapy when I was in school. It took. But it comes from the teeth sticking straight out. My front teeth used to stick straight out. Sorry about the sharp S's, folks. It's hard for me not to do it right now. I apologize. I have a hole in one of my teeth, and then I don't have any teeth on the other side, so. Like right now, I seem to be stuttering a lot when I talk. Or more stammering, I guess you'd call it. So I apologize if that annoys you folks. I'm trying to stay talking. If I stay talking, it seems to be okay. Because I've trained myself in how to talk and stuff and how to be proper, so I can just keep flowing with it. If I stop, then everything's gonna fall apart. But as long as I keep talking, everything will be okay. But, yeah, damn. This was like when I first started YouTube. You guys, when I was like 18, 17, what was it, 18? First started YouTube. I was just stuttering. It was crazy. Yeah. It's not like I'm too tired. It's just like I need a rest. I'm not forcing myself to stay alive right now just because you're here or anything. Or there's some lurker here. Hey, Lurker. Oh, yeah, you're probably Edwin or Kev. Could be somebody else. Like I said, if you're a lurker in here and you don't want to talk in the chat, but you're somebody I know, hit me a message. Do you ever watch Pestle, Cat Guy? Oh, yeah. I guess I should ask you if you watch Escape from Tarkov content. I always fall asleep to that. Oh, he plays Escape from Tarkov, and he was like in the Australian Defense Force. And he's like the best player in the... He's one of the best players in the world. He's really fucking good at the game. He has these different series that he plays the game. I watch the hardcore ones. He's so good at the game, though. It just becomes a normal game pretty fast, but... I like the not using traders. Should I do a fucking awful 7 Days to Die playthrough? A horizontal one for you guys? That we could just like do and it would be horrible and we'd hate ourselves. And you guys would really see how good I am at the game. The hardcore primitive playthrough. That's where you only use Stone Age tools. You only use Stone Age stuff. It's the wasteland. And no traders. That is not an easy way to play the game. The stone weapons do not do enough damage. It would be a fucking miserable slog, but if I could beat 2 hordes with that, that would be an accomplishment. He also does some real life stuff that's pretty cool. I like Pestle. Another upcoming review. Hey, Spy Jr. Welcome. We're hanging out here while I charge the phone with the actual charger that's worth a crap. If I start feeling tired, I'm just gonna end it. Probably won't. These are pretty nice to have if you need a little snack. They're only 60 calories. These are the best Jack Oats product. I think so, at least. They're always so tender. Oh, yeah. That jerky is terrible. Oh my god. Jack Links and Frito-Lay are not doing as good as Oreo and Coca-Cola. Beard's a huge fan of the Oreo Coke. It needs to be a permanent Coca-Cola flavor. They need a chocolate variety. I'd love to see like Pepsi and Chips Ahoy or something. I don't know. Pepsi and Hydrox. This is good. I do wish there was not a zero sugar one. I've been hunting for the zero sugar Dr. Pepper cream soda. I can't seem to locate it. I found it in the 12 packs, but 12 is a lot to commit to. What if I hate it? That's why I want to try it in the bottle, that's for sure. A 6-pack of the mini cans is my favorite. We need a zero sugar Code Red also. Yeah, Pepsi and Chips Ahoy, I guess. Like a cookie dough flavored Pepsi. Oh, cookie dough cream soda. I've had a Takoyaki flavored soda before. If you don't know what Takoyaki is, it's octopus balls. They're these little, like, octopus and, like, wheat. I don't know. But it's like an octopus dumpling. It was a weird soda. It tasted like octopus. I think it would have been better if it wasn't carbonated. Why did Pepsi change the name of Pepsi Max to Pepsi Zero Sugar? Pepsi Max was a cooler name. Pepsi always changes her names to something lame. Like caffeine-free Pepsi used to be Pepsi Free. Pepsi Free is such a cool name. Bring back Tab. Why did they have to discontinue Tab? Yeah, Tab wasn't the greatest soda in the world, but oh, true. Oh, and then Pepsi Free. People are like, oh, so it's a Pepsi Free. Okay. That actually makes a whole lot of sense. That's probably what happened. I got Pepsi Zero. I got a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar the other day. I love that stuff. What up, Senate? Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. It's better than Diet Mountain Dew, that's for sure. I don't know why people like Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper. It baffles me. But I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. That's debatable. We'll do a blind taste test, we'll see. What other diet sodas would you recommend? We'll try 5. We'll do a blind taste test. We'll throw Diet Pepsi in there. I know it's not. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet Mountain Dew. Well, Diet A&W, I guess. Yeah, Diet Fago is what they spray at the shows. Because Diet Soda washes it off like just like water, so. and it doesn't get sticky. Damn's on it. I gotta try it. Okay, folks, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna peace on out of here. Peace, y'all. Appreciate you tuning in. I'll try and go live in the morning, but no promises. Yeah, I'd love to try the Diet Faygo if I can find it. I'm gonna try and get some Diet Shasta tomorrow. I need to repaint my nails. If you can't get Faygo in your area, Shasta will do. Shasta's pretty similar to Faygo. It's not the same, but not many other sodas are similar enough, so be a bootleg juggalo. Get yourself some Shasta. Later, folks.